I'm not so much on the fly, so I wrote some things down. Anyway, first off, I want to thank everyone for coming. You're all looking great, by the way. For those,
start with the compliment.
Butter them up first.
That's right, Sean. So for those of you who don't know me, I'm Justin McCain, Sean's best man. At least the best he can find. So thank you everyone for coming and making this event special. I'd like to thank Stephanie's parents, Jay, Carl, and Scott. Thank you. For being so instrumental in making this beautiful wedding possible. Way to go, J-Dog. Alright. You guys have been so hospitable and it's been a pleasure getting to know you. I also want to give a big thank you to Sean's parents, Debbie and Steve. We appreciate your contributions and putting up with all of our crazy antics over the years. I love you guys. Alright. So, before the speech, Sean told me to make this last about as long as he will last tonight on his honeymoon. So, if everyone will join me for a quick photo. You gotta make him laugh before you make him cry, Sean. Alright.
Cheers.
Just a quickie. So, I've known Sean since elementary school, and believe it or not, we haven't always been great friends, at first anyway. So, you know, I was new to school, and Sean thought he was the alpha. Little did he know there was a new big dog on the block. So, before you know it, that same year, Sean and I started playing on the same basketball teams together, and we really became great friends, on and off the hardwood. And it probably really helped that we were the only two white kids on the team. Anyway, don't worry, I'm not going to make any racial jokes. Hey, 3, watch it. Okay. So we went through middle school and high school together, and we've had a blast ever since. Sean is the type of friend who will always tell you like it is, and he never sugarcoats anything. In fact, I don't think he knows how to. Whenever he starts a sentence with his deep, raspy voice, with, I mean, honestly, puts in his 2 cents and finishes with, it is what it is. He usually gives a great opinion or some damn good advice, even if it's not what you want to hear. If I told you about all the great times we've had together, we'd be here all night. So that's not what tonight's about. I'd love to tell you some stories, if I could. So, now more importantly, is what I know about Sean and Stephanie. I happened to be there the magical night it all began. Let me tell you, it was magical. So, we were out there in Tacoma, a bar, yeah, Tacoma, I hear you. So we were out on 6th Avenue in a bar called Jazz Bones.
No way!
Yeah. Sean and I were out having a great time, as always. We were enjoying a drink at the bar, and we look across the dance floor and we see a beautiful blonde and a gorgeous brunette. We're like, let's make our move, man. So we do. We move in, we start dancing, doing our thing, and before you know it, I'm shot down, and I'm standing over in the corner drinking, watching these guys dance the night away. But, 2 ladies from the University of Puget Sound, scoped out by 2 guys from the other side of the tracks. As you can guess, Sean went for Stephanie, the blonde, and we don't need to talk about the brunette. So, little did I know I'd be giving a speech about this today. Now before I get into all the mushy details and tell you about how amazing they are, I gotta tell you something about Sean. Sean's dance moves, alright? Let me first start by telling you that I'm a terrible dancer. My friends even call me the Tin Man. Okay? But I I've never understood how Shawn's dance moves like work with the ladies. They're ridiculous. I mean, you're gonna see them later, and you're like, I know what that guy's talking about. Anyway, they worked, and I'm glad, Seth. You know. Anyway. So that summer after meeting, Stephanie hung out a lot with our group of friends, and I got to tell you, this group of guys sitting up here and a few more, we're not friends. We're like brothers. We're all a little rough around the edges, and we can be a tough group to handle. But it's all love, just really tough love most of the time. So Stephanie was truly a pioneer to domesticating this group. Okay, and she didn't just survive; she thrived. She not only can talk shit with the best of us, but she's been known to outdrink some of us from time to time, and I may or may not be on that list. So, now for the sappy stuff. Sorry, I tried not to swear, but it's stuff. J-Dog. So watching Shawn and Steph's relationship grow has truly been an awesome thing to watch. From seeing your first dance, to seeing your first apartment, to getting that stubborn-ass Beagle Murphy. To now buying a beautiful home and getting married has been pretty badass. I hear you, Debbie. Yeah? Okay. I wish I could just talk off the top of my head like Carissa over here. Anyway, so, the two of you complement each other so well and really are a perfect match. Stephanie, you're smart, beautiful, kind, nurturing, and funny. You have truly made Shawn a better man, and for that we all thank you. Yeah. Shawn! Give me a cigarette. Shawn, behind your gruff exterior, you're one of the most loyal and loving people I know. And I know you'll do anything for the woman of your dreams. Solid catch, brother. I love you. I ain't done. All right. Now is the part where I give you life advice on something I know absolutely nothing about. Marriage. So, if everyone will please raise their glass for a toast. This is how you're supposed to do it, Carissa.
Wait, there's one more.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. If you love deeply, talk openly, compromise evenly, and laugh more than you fight, your life together will be pretty legit. And Shawn, always remember, happy wife, happy life. Mr. and Mrs. Carlin, I love you guys. I would wish you the best of luck, but I know you don't need it. So, I really wish I was done talking, but unfortunately, one of our brothers can't join us here today. Sean Symington, we all grew up together. He's a United States Marine, Semper Fi. He's out fighting for our freedom right now, so we can't be here. So make some noise for America! Okay. So he's a gorilla, our matted headed brother. He's white, I swear. Green. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna read. Sorry, it's on my phone. He just texted to me. I told him, hey, you gotta write something. So we really thank him for his service. He can't be here, but I'm gonna read his speech. I gotta scroll up. All right, Shawn and Steph. First off, I commend you, Steph, for taming this guy. I proudly call one of the very best and oldest friends that I have. Since first grade, Shawn and I have terrorized teachers, mall security guards, and most of all, our parents. And the parents of our other friends. Sorry, Steve, Debbie, and Big John. Everybody make some noise for Big John. I look back at the stupid things we did as kids and laugh, whether it was finding that old camcorder and thinking we're on Jackass, jumping our bikes, full speed into bushes, or the time we got drunk off of your mom's alcohol stash. Debbie, I'm sorry for that, kid. And got caught because we wanted some cheeseburgers from my mom's house. Okay. Where was I? Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of text to read here, okay? Sorry, I scrolled down. I could go on and on with the great childhood memories Shawn and I made together, but I'm sure the guests don't want to sit here and listen to a speech from a dude that's not even here. But God bless America. So I'll wrap this up with an apology that I couldn't be here on your big day, buddy. You know I would give anything to be there for you. Congratulations from both myself and Evelyn to the newlyweds, and a wish for a long, happy, healthy, and rewarding marriage. Shawn, I love you like a brother, and I can't wait to get back home and celebrate this day with you. And Steph, I'm sure you look amazing tonight. You do. I'm glad you and Shawn found each other, and he chose to spend the rest of his life with you. Now, I'm sorry. Raise your glasses again. Now drink a Rainier or two for me, and I'll see you when I get home.
A Rainier.
All right, who's next?